Alright, what's up everyone? Sam from 64 Wheels back with more Diecast, and today we're going to be unboxing the third different Jada Nano Scene Fast and the Furious diorama. So I have been really impressed by these. They're decent price, they come with good quality, they come with little vehicles. Just really nice sets, especially if you're into diorama stuff. So I got this at our local Target. I believe it was right around $20 or $25. I can't remember the exact price. I don't think they've gone up much since the original ones came out like a year or two ago. I have done unboxings of the other two, which was the train crossing set and then the Toretto house. I will link those in the description below if you want to take a look at those. Both excellent sets. The train crossing is spectacular. But this is the latest one. This is the Toretto's Restaurant. So this is the classic one. It exists in LA as a real little market. People do like Fast and the Furious photo ops all the time in front of it on Instagram and stuff. So this is cool. This is probably the biggest thing I can think of left in the Fast and the Furious, like from the original movies. I don't know what else they could have made from at least the first one. This is pretty much what people have been asking for. So Jada is doing what Hot Wheels won't and give us these awesome Fast and the Furious dioramas. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this sucker and see what it looks like. So here is a little bit of the previews for this one. This one looks pretty self-contained. The last one, the train track crossing or whatever, that one was huge. It was almost 2 feet long because it extended out. I don't think this one extends out. There's not really much to extend out. But as you can see here, we get the buildings with some moving parts as the doors. We get Brian's Eclipse and the Racer's Edge F-150. It's got a parking lot out back to trying to show you. It's got some trees, just the usual building stuff, nothing too crazy. So this one, you know, unlike the house or the train track, this is basically like, this is more like the house one where you just kind of park the car and that's what you play with it. You know, the train crossing has kind of got some action. This one is more like a static display, but it looks pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and unbox this sucker. So like I said before, I've been pretty impressed with these. I have the Jurassic Park one too, like the little Jurassic Park gate, like the entrance gate, and I think it comes with the Explorer. I have that one to unbox too, but I just have not done it yet. So and sometime I'll do that one too. So all right, let's take a look at these. So overall, like I said, this is the third one of these I unboxed. I think the package they have this together in looks great. You don't even need to open it to enjoy it. And I think that's kind of cool. And then you can also open it and then reuse it because the box is reusable. Like you don't have to throw the box away, which is cool too. So let me see if I can get this out here. Whoop. I usually destroy the box on stuff. I guess I'm gonna try not to. I don't know, let's try this out. Gotta cut this tape here. One more over here. Make sure I'm not missing anything on the bottom side. Oh, well, this was a good side to open it anyway. So there we have the trees, the little tree stalks. That looks like the branches and stuff are in there too. A little picnic table. Nice quality stuff. It's plastic. It's like toyish, but it's good quality. It has nice detail. I think the paint, all the, like the tampo quality and stuff, like the grass, the lines have been all nice. So pretty cool. So you got some instructions on this one. Hopefully it won't be too hard. So there you got your checklist. So I usually try to stop and look at the instructions. So people who watching this in the future, if they need to put one together, they can do that. So it looks pretty simple. Got the base. You got the base with some, looks like some fences. You got the building that snaps down into the base. Got some tree assembly. Looks like the little seats. And then the cars. That looks like it's it. So it's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, my bad. I hit the camera here. Sorry about that. So it's got these little unlock tabs. I think you can just keep unlocking them, right? Or unscrewing them. There is 2. All right. So then I'll probably just go ahead and pop the cars off. So I don't know if you see that when I did that, I pulled this tape off and it didn't take any of the base off. So you can still use that as display if you want, which is cool. So let me get the cars out first of all. Okay. Got the cars, and I have bought a few of these too outside of this line. Like I bought the Back to the Future car, the DeLorean set. I've bought the Batman, the 66 Batman set. They're decent quality. I like these much better than the new Micro Machines that have been released. Those are kind of junky. This looks a lot better. These are a little bit higher quality. They're die casts. I just think these are done very well for the price. I believe they're like $8 for 3 of them, which is a little expensive, but they are licensed as far as I know. Like, it actually says Lightning on it. It's got the movie licensing on it. They're good quality. They look nice. The paint is nice. They actually roll, which is cool. So not too bad on the cars. I don't know what scale this would be. Probably smaller than 187th. If close to it, I don't know. Nano size, whatever that is. So here is the actual building. Let's take a look at this sucker. All right, so there it says Toretto's Market and Cafe. It's got the little, I think that's like a soda machine or something. And it does look like it has a sticker here or some tape. Let me get that off. Trying to keep the door open here. So it has that little like gate to go out the back fence. And it looks like we have another piece of tape right here that's keeping the garage door open real quick here. Let me see if I can get this off. So you go ahead and open it up. It's got the little stand. It would have been cooler if they put a little sticker here that had like Mia and some of like the drinks and like maybe like a sign for a tuna sandwich or something. That would have been funny, but it works pretty well. Like the door works nicely. I don't know how you get it open now. Just push on it. I don't know. We'll read the instructions in case I'm an idiot about it, but overall it looks pretty good. I like the blocks out back, like the little parking blocks. They look pretty realistic. Does that open? Doesn't look like that opens either. Does the roof come off? No, the roof doesn't come off. So it's pretty, I mean, it's a pretty static display there. It's mostly so you can get that sweet parking action out front. But let's go ahead and open it up and take a few looks at it. And then put it together. All right, so we got this little, all right, so there is a piece of the base. Let me see if I'm gonna cut this one. A little tree. It's a decent quality tree. It has some weight to it actually. A lot of those trees are super cheap, but that one actually didn't feel too bad. Like I said, the quality on these sets is not bad. So we got the little, what is this? A little fence or a little brick wall. We got a little dumpster, looks like. Another tree stalk. Another, let's see. Got another brick wall. We got another tree. Okay, pretty simple stuff. And then we also have the little umbrella tables and chairs, which is cool because the original Fast House came with like the barbecue set. So that'll look cool with that. We'll put those off to the side. And then we have the rest of the road. So for the amount of stuff you get, the quality, the size, the use, the play factor, these are pretty decent sets. I know I've said that before, but they do put a lot of work into these sets to make them screen accurate and then actually like playable too. So let's go ahead and get those instructions out one more time. I'm gonna set them back here. Hopefully that'll do it. So it's showing, let's see here. This one looks like the road snaps in here. And these are pretty easy snaps. They're basically just like any other action drivers or Hot Wheels or anything. They just have a snap and base, which is pretty easy to put together. Let's see, I think that one goes right there, right? Just like that. There we go. And then it says to put the road one, the parking lot back here. Snap it in place, just like that. I think I did that right. Yep, I did. Okay. And then we'll kind of move all this to the side, and then we are put the building down. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I actually missed this one right here, which is the wall one. So here the wall goes. I think is it wanting you to do it at the same time? It might be. Because it looks like these push together to form an L. These go down in these little holes right here. Abracadabras. All right, and this goes in the back, right? So it go down like this, and it should just snap into place. Everything looks good. Let's see here. Snap there, snap there. Oh, those are loud snaps. Right there, right there. That looks good. I don't get the double wall right here, but I guess that's where you put the dumpster probably, right? So, okay, that's not bad. So in terms, let me make sure I snapped it all together. There it goes. Oh, all right. So in terms of fitment, not too bad. I could probably push this one a little bit harder and snap it in. Let's see. Here it goes. So overall, it's pretty big. You can see how big it is compared to the box. It goes over the box about 2 inches. So it's got a pretty good base. These are decent sized sets. A lot of parking back here for the rest of the crew if you want to. You have parking around here. A street, the moving parts. Not too shabby. Okay, so then let's see what else we do here. Okay, so it's telling us to put the dumpster goes back here in this little area. And then we can put the trees together. So this one, let's see. So this one goes back here. And these are slotted. So there is a slot right there. So then you can put, I'm going to move this. So but there is a slot in the base right there. So you put it right here like this. Make sure I snap it into place right. Just like that. So it's nice and sturdy. It actually looks pretty good. Okay. So then this tree. This one, you gotta like, it's like steps. So it looks like it goes this one first, right? Is that what it's saying? That one first, then this one. I guess it just kind of goes in there. And then this one goes down straight through the center. Oh, it's rubbery. I didn't even see that. Okay. Kind of like that. I'm going to try to do it this way. And this is notched too. It actually is like a square peg there. So it all fits together, dang, pretty well. Look at that. Too bad. Okay, and then this one is notched as well, and it goes back here in the grass. So and then we would put our little dumpster back here. Turn it around. Okay. Whoa. And then let's see what else we have. So it says to put the tables. It goes right here out in front like this. Make sure that move that one around. So those go right here. And then you have these little teeny tiny chairs. Look how small these chairs are. Like if you look at, try to compare them to the little lightning here. Look how small those are. That's so funny. Okay, so then I'm probably gonna knock them over. I'll set up a few. Set up some of the chairs here. Like legit dioramas with little baby chairs and everything. These are so hard to put together. Okay. Right there. Put another chair. Cool. Look at that. So just for scale, you can see how big the parking spots are. They're actually good size for this set. They look pretty nice. There's a lot of room back here. Like you can park, what, 4 cars in this spot? Probably another, there's at least 2 for the pass-through lane right there. And then if you even wanted to park more up by the building, I mean, there's room for at least a dozen cars back here, for sure. Especially if you park them too deep like this. But that looks really good. Okay, so then it also has, like, it's playable, so it has the little fall off right there where you can actually, like, drive into the road, which is cool. Then, of course, the front here, we're going to pull the cars up. Well, in the movie, they actually parked across the street at the parking, so it would be like basically probably right here more than right here. And then I don't think we ever saw these 2 cars in the same scene because these were both Brian's cars for the first movie. So he's either driving the Ford or driving the Eclipse. I don't think he ever drove them at the same time. I don't think we saw that. But overall, not too bad. I wish I knew how to get this door. I guess you just press on the top is what you do. I don't know. I don't know if there's a button. That seems to be the way to do it. Oh, and I just learned you gotta push the umbrella back a little bit there. There we go. Oh, Vince just threw the chair. It's fine. They're just fighting. Boop. Okay. Can I push that? Oh, you can push the door back a little bit too. So that's not a bad looking diorama for what, 20, 25 bucks-ish? So you get the 2 cars, all the parts, all the extras, the interactive diorama with the doors. You do have the dumpster. You know, it's not a huge thing, but it's nice that they added it. It's a little detail touch for a building that doesn't have a lot to like play with. It's a kind of a cool feature. And the fact that they put the like extra parking lot out back here, you can do like a really nice diorama scene. If you have a lot of the Fast and Furious cars, this would look really cool. So if you have all 3 of them, this would make a killer diorama across your desk. It would take up a little bit of room just because the train track one takes up like 2 foot. But this is cool if you have one that you could put on a desk like this, or even long ways, because you can still kind of enjoy the back of it. So overall, I like this one. I like sets that have a lot of room for parking because I think you can do more from display wise and play value. You can do a lot more with them. That's why I like some of the action drivers like the fire station, the police station, and the car wash that have a lot of parking because you can do a lot more with them. So overall, another excellent set from Jada, the Nano Machines. Is it Nano Machines or Nano Metal? Nano Scenes, I'm sorry, the Nano Scene. So I've been pretty impressed with these. Let me know what you think of these in the comments. I like these. The Jurassic Park one, I'm looking forward to opening too. I'll have that one soon, but I hope they do more Fast and the Furious. So I just don't know. If you have another one, what set would it be from Fast and the Furious? If you could pick another diorama set, I would love to have the bank vault scene from Fast 5. I think that would be cool. I also think what else? Anytime you can get a diorama of the 3 black Civics in the semi-truck, I think that would be cool. But these are more building based. So I would think the bank vault, like pulling the bank vault out, you could probably do, Tej's shop from Fast and the Furious 2 with like cars on the lift and stuff. I think you could do that one. And they kind of have already like similar trees and a parking lot structure for that. But let me know which other sets of these Nanos would you like to see from Fast and the Furious, or just in general. I know I've talked to a few people about it. I would love to have some Back to the Future ones, which I think we're actually getting. I know I saw from, I think it was Comic-Con, a Ghostbusters one, and I think maybe a Back to the Future one. If not, it's coming in 2025. I think I saw a preview of it somewhere. So let me know what you think of these in the comments. I really appreciate you watching. This is Sam, 64 Wheels. Thanks for sticking with me while I still have a raspy voice from being sick and stuff. I'm still getting caught up, but I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.